assembly required, but listeners' discretion is advised. Sit back, enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe or follow. Now, let's not keep you waiting. It's time to welcome your hosts of TNT Podcast, Tara and Tina.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to TNT Podcast. This is episode 4, and this is your host. I'm Tara, and beautiful Tina here. This is Couples in Drag Racing. If you could show some love and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also follow us on Instagram at TNT Podcast Show or Twitter, T_N_T Podcast. So we've got an awesome show tonight. I'm super excited because the folks we have on, I have loved from afar and haven't actually been able to meet them. So I think what we'll do is we'll just start bringing them in and introduce them. Right, Tina?
Yes. So we have John and Jessica that we're going to bring in. Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
We have Geoff and Darla.
Hey, guys.
Hey, everybody. And Gary and Kate. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
So everybody, it's a lot of people to look at, but we can do this.
Yeah, we can do it. We got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess, we just wanted to start with each of you because what's so unique about you all is you're couples and you're involved in drag racing, which is really cool.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. So Geoff and Darla, do you guys want to kind of go first? And, I'd like to know.
They do.
I know. How did you guys meet and how long you've been together and just kind of introduce yourselves a little bit.
I'm Geoff. This is Darla. Now we're big.
So he raced with my parents in MSHS for years before I even met him. And then 5 years ago, we met and started dating. And here we are now in a house together with race cars.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
And actually, let's show some of Darla's stuff and Geoff's stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
We don't like Geoff's car. He's a cheater.
Shit talking already. I love it.
What I do?
I don't know.
Maybe he lost
So
one.
that's a cute picture of you
Oh,
guys.
I love that.
Look how cute.
Yes. Also, this one. Tell us about this one.
Oh, that's me winning King of the Hill. That's that year that
Again.
wasn't used.
No big deal, right?
Big.
No big deal.
No, that was
It's 2 years ago.
yeah, that was 2020. That's the ATCO weekend with Cecil was the finale. And
That's great.
I did a twin win,
Yeah.
won King of the Hill the next day.
I can
That's cool.
explain. It's great.
It was pretty sweet.
That was
And
bad.
Darla got to give me the big check, and I didn't realize the big check didn't go home with me.
You
I thought I
get to
got
keep
to
the
that
big
sucker,
check?
and I was all excited, and then
No, you don't.
they took it from you.
You
I'm
erase
like,
the name
"What's
and
going
write the
on?"
next person's name, and then the next time you write the name again.
Oh.
Yeah, or those would be hanging in the house somewhere, but we don't have
Well,
them.
yeah, like right behind you right now.
Right? Yeah.
Like
Just
right
hang
over
it
top the
from the
mantle.
Well, that's my biggest letdown at MSHS. I checked.
I didn't get the damn
Other
check.
than that, everything's been great.
Forget the real check. You wanted the big check.
Right. Everybody
That's
wants a
awesome.
big fake check. Come on.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think this is a shot of both your cars, right?
Yep, that's
That-
that's Detroit. That was
Lapeer
Lapeer.
with the
Oh, yes, the shipping
containers.
containers.
That's
Yep.
car booty.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's Stell's car there.
Yep.
But, yeah, but still. Awesome.
Now this is
That's
super
me.
cool.
Badass.
That's what I call wheels up.
Yeah, it is.
Damn right.
That's awesome.
So how
Where
fun
was
was that, Darla?
You know what? I don't even realize like that I do it.
Right.
So like I had no idea it was that big until I got the I forget. I think I don't even remember who took that video, but they sent me like the video, but then they screenshotted just that to me, and I was like, oh my god, I was so excited.
That's an awesome shot.
Yeah, that's a wicked shot. And this is really cute.
Oh,
That is.
What's the story?
That's how
What are you
come-
eating? What's this about?
That was MIR this past year, and
Yep.
it was the last piece of pizza. Like they had
In
ordered,
existence.
somebody ordered a bunch of pizza, and it was the last piece. And Jeff's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I didn't get pizza." And he's like, "Here." And I was like, "Oh, I don't like all the stuff on it, so I just ate the crust." But we ate it that way instead.
That's super cute.
A lot of times we don't get to eat when we're at these events. It's like you end up going
Right.
most of the day and you realize, oh crap, it's 4:00 and I haven't ate yet. We've all done
Yeah.
that. So
All day.
At the
ground
track,
for-
it's the only
food.
time I don't want food. I could go all day and not
Oh,
hardly
yeah.
eat or drink a thing. It's really bizarre. You just get into a zone
Mhm.
and everything kind of shuts off, right?
Right.
I think
So
I've got
Darla,
it.
you didn't race before you met Geoff. You
I-
started right after, correct?
Well, I had
Yeah.
taken the car down the track, my parents' car.
Mhm.
I mean, I had gone, from when they had the original 2009 6-speed. That was 15-second bone stock. I did that, and then I raced but it would just be local here on like a test and tune day. They'd be like, "Hey, we're at the track," and I'd go out and run it. So it was never serious
Right.
until like 5 years ago, and then Dad would be like, "Well, you just go run the car. You're,
Right.
driver mod weight reduction." So that's how it started.
True.
Bought it off of him, so now I can do whatever I want to it.
That's awesome. Yeah.
What just give a
Oh,
quick
look, it's Eric.
description of the cars.
Eric's in the trailer.
Oh,
hell yeah. That's my
Oh
boy.
yeah.
my car is an 07 Charger. It was a 5.7, just basic Charger road and track performance. Now it's 6.1 base, 426 supercharged.
Nice.
And I'll be running that 950 class this year. And
Awesome.
Darla's car was the 08 SRT8 numbered car that so many people freak out that's a numbered car, but we're like, gut it. Let's make it.
Yeah,
a
I
car.
just keep. I don't even know what number it is. It's got a number on it. That's all I know.
When you don't
Yeah.
have all the money to make them fast, you lighten them and make them fast. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Right.
that's what
Yeah.
we do. So.
Yeah,
And
I know
mine's
that
today.
watching when I first got into it, and then I bought the Hellcat, and I would watch all the guys in the Derm group that I got hooked up with these beautiful Hellcats ripping all the seats out, the carpet, even everything, the door on the glove box. I couldn't believe it. And I thought, oh God, beautiful, all these expensive cars. And then it wasn't long and I was ripping all my shit out too. Like, it's free. You don't have to
Yep,
pay,
free horsepower.
to go faster. I wanted to show a clip here. So this is Darla.
Nice.
Was that Geoff?
That was.
Going, yes. That's awesome.
She ran a 1047 on a 1045. That was pretty awesome.
Yep.
Wow. So cool. Was this the same day? Here, I'll show this one.
He goes too quick, 1194. He goes down 3 out of 10 flat, moves on to round 3 of
right here.
3-headed shootout, Gen 3. Next pair, Scott Keith got a green photo, Carolina 19. Oh, that's not. Nicole Rabbit. You guys keep throwing these goals. Yeah, 2014 for the Sipple car.
Nice.
That was actually Monster Mopar at Norwalk.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's one of our home
Norwalk.
tracks.
I haven't made it there yet.
Yeah, that
That's
was the
Ohio, right?
Badass.
Yeah.
Ohio.
This
right.
past year is the first time I ever made a pass at that track. I had been there. I'd watched Geoff race. I had never made a pass until this year. So it was
Awesome.
like exciting. Then I kind of went rounds on that Saturday before we got told to take shelter and tie everything down and hide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. The storm.
The
The
storm.
storm.
Wow.
We just drank through it. And then
Yeah, we drank through. We drank
forgot it was
through
even going on.
in
We were playing
Sipple in their
cards.
camper, drinking and
Yep.
playing cards, and we were like, "Oh, it's storming. Oh well."
Cards Against Humanity. Do it.
Yes.
Oh my
do
God.
Do what?
the Jeff.
What is the
Remember
story
that?
behind that?
Oh my God.
A lot
Not
of
a story
alcohol.
to tell.
So,
You
yeah,
tell.
there is a story to tell.
Just not live on
Geoff
camera?
was very intoxicated, and he was Forrest Gumping, man. He was
Darla's
just,
like, he does this every time he gets drunk.
oh my God, he was laughing at everything. He
Some
was
of that stuff we
ridiculous.
came up with that night on those cards was so funny.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
but I mean,
And I can't remember any of it.
it's okay,
That's
bro. We'll play
hilarious.
again.
Listen,
Aw.
I've gotten more sense then, so we're good.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that was so much fun.
crazy.
And remember, we're gonna have a motorhome at the track, so you guys can hang out with us.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
That's the way to go. You know,
Okay.
you-
yeah. We
Wait a
got
minute.
tired of hotels.
for
Oh, yeah.
sure. Yeah, that's excellent. We should probably show Geoff doing
I
the pass, I
guess.
guess, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go with 1246 right here. Should be a good battle.
Awesome.
Wow, Geoff, that sounds awesome.
Yeah,
that was,
really
awesome.
that was King
It
of
did.
Yeah. Against Stell.
Stell, yeah, that was the
Yeah.
funnest.
Silly.
Okay. And this one here.
That was 10-0 class, The Rock this year.
Yeah,
Or last year.
Okay.
last year.
Last year.
I
I knew
love
what you
the
meant.
sound. You know, it's amazing. And I just wanted to show this picture of Darla because I love it.
The big chair.
Oh God! When I saw that, I died. Like I want one so bad, and then I find out Tina's
Isn't
got
that like
two of
Andy
them.
Wagner's chair?
I said I
What
felt like
chair
you
was
did
it? Oh, that's hilarious.
Gotta be
I love
Andy's chair.
Yes. I have two of them.
Yeah, Tina ended up
By
with
mistake.
one of those
But
chairs.
anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, Darla, you had raced, didn't you, prior to, or you were part of a family that.
Well, yeah, both of my parents raced, and they raced in the 70s and sold the cars to buy their first house. But I got to hear all the stories growing up of mom street racing because dad couldn't be the one to lose his license. So mom would do the street racing and beat the guys, and then they would be upset and sell their cars, and they would buy them. And
Right.
so as soon as the Challengers came back out, dad ordered one. They went and ordered it custom. It was the 6.1 liter, 6-speed, black with the carbon graphics. And after a year of that, realized he really wanted to go back to drag racing. He wanted an automatic. So sold it, got an automatic version of it.
Right.
Geoff, how long have you been racing?
First time on the track was right after high school, 20 some years ago. Went and spent like a test and tune night and didn't get back to it until I bought this Charger when it was stock. Went with a couple buddies a couple times to drag with 42.
Okay.
And then heard about the MSHS and the Alex Beyond when they were in Ohio, and I could only make one event a year. That's the qualification I had. Yeah, that's where it started. And saw what everybody's doing with the cars and building them, and I was like shocked and had to start. So That's how it starts. And I really just was learning for 4, 5, 6 years racing with everybody. And I didn't know everybody. I knew a few people.
Mhm.
And then I really didn't start winning until she came along. I don't know how that happened.
Because she's your good luck charm.
That's right.
Something happened there, and yeah. It all started to come together. I got some info from some friends and started putting things together. And
Nice. I think I've got a shot of you doing a wheelie. Yeah.
No, oh, listen to you. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
That was
We had to show. We could.
That's right after I got the new motor done last year, the new power level. So
I have yet to do a wheelie. I'm not fast enough yet.
Oh, you'll get
Me
there.
either. Me either.
She's done a wheelie. She just doesn't know it.
I've done a bunny hop.
Okay. Same.
Yeah.
That ain't shit.
That's baby stuff.
Right. Although we are putting Lakewood 9010s on this year, so.
So explain to the folks what that is.
90-10 shock. It's the rate of travel. Actually, probably Rudy's probably better at this, but so the shocks are very soft on the way up and lands a little stiffer, so you don't bounce down the track. So it's for weight transfer.
Hey, that's what I have.
That's right.
if you saw the first video in Darla's first video where she pulled the wheels and it came down and bounced, you saw it kind of bounce once. That's because her 90-10s are wore out.
I have new ones.
We got new ones that are going on this year.
Christmas present.
So
Yeah.
You want the front end to go up fast and come down slow.
Right.
So Scott is commenting, wheelies are cool for picks, but slow you down, guys.
It all depends.
But I know
Yeah.
so I'm okay
If
with
you
it.
notice,
It
the 2 or 3 times my car actually made it down the track, I didn't pull any more wheelies because yeah, it
It all has
just
to do with power level, transmission, or running gears.
Right.
It all depends on how your car's set up. Some people.
But come on, we don't get the pick unless you do a wheelie.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I'm over my wheelies. I've done them. I'm good now.
You're over them now.
Our friend Army Chris is saying he loves this shit. he loves learning about this shit.
Good stuff.
That's good, buddy. Thanks for watching. So let me see.
I didn't know if you were showing some more pics or not.
Yeah, I was just gonna see what else we had here to show everybody. Yeah, well, for you I had to because you didn't give me anything. Next time I'm gonna ask Kate.
She stalks Facebook to get all this information, right? Only Kate doesn't reply because she never gets on there.
I'm gonna send them.
Don't have any pictures together.
Why do you think the picture?
That's a nice one.
Oh,
I like that one.
That was at Justin and Sarah's wedding. That race with us. Justin has a Jeep.
Oh, okay.
So we were at their wedding. We got to be honorary Jeep kids there. They let us be part of their group.
You got let in.
They let us in. We got to hang out with the Jeep kids.
Darla looks great in that picture. I look like Groot.
You do not look like Groot, bro.
You did not, but I like Groot.
The guy from Despicable Me.
Oh, Gru.
I look like Gru.
Oh, Gru. If you Groot, Groot's that tree thing.
Groot's the
Groot's the tree.
Gru.
Yeah.
I think his nose just grew.
Oh man, you guys are the best,
bro.
All right, let's jump over to John and Jessica for a minute.
Yeah, who wants? Yeah, they're next.
Oh, no.
Next up. So,
Yeah.
and you guys have, a totally different story. I mean, Jessica, you didn't grow up in North Carolina.
No, I'm from upstate New York. Spent 4 years in Wisconsin, but now I'm down here, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world.
Yeah, awesome. How did you guys meet, and how did you come to?
Oh boy! So I think it was around 2014. There was this Facebook group called Mopars USA, and we were both members of it. And little chats here and there started, and then next thing you know, we're jumping on airplanes and going to see each other. And the next thing you know, she's moving down here, and
awesome.
And now we're married.
So
the drag racing love story.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And now, Jessica, you're you started running since you've been with John. You've got Tigger.
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Love Tigger.
Where is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Darla looks a lot like your car.
I know. It's just that hood is black instead.
Yeah.
And there's those shots are cool. Those speed
What
shots.
year's Tigger?
Yeah, Tigger's an 09.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I really wanted to show this picture first because
I love that picture.
I love this picture. Yeah.
Orlando.
Yep.
That's a great shot. That's a framer.
Yes,
Right?
that is a framer. I love that picture.
It's definitely a good one. And this is funny too. Who is that in the back?
So
Oh boy.
that was at Holly Mo Party in Bowling Green. Jason,
Okay, yeah.
Jason Berry.
Jason Berry.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no.
he wanted to ride back to the hotel because he had no way to get there, and he's like, "I'll fit in the back of the smart car."
Yep.
Dude,
He was in
yeah,
the
smart
roll,
car.
too.
people were shooting video and everything.
Oh, yeah.
He's sticking his head out the back and he's just barking and just having a great
He
old
was-
time.
he
I'm
was-
like,
He was TikTok famous that day.
yep.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. The
Yeah.
Surprised he had a
fun,
cigar in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Right?
lots of fun at the track. I mean,
That's it's all it's all about is having fun and helping people and
Yep.
absolutely.
Being with the race family.
getting with the race family. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Where was this?
Oh, Hot Rod Power Tour.
I want to say that was at Martinsville.
Oh,
Was it? Or no? It rained in Indy, so it wasn't Indy.
no, that was, oh my gosh, where was it? That was, we got
Did you
that.
just
place
go for the day, or did you go the whole?
No, we
No,
did
no.
long haul in the Hellcat.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know
Yep, that was
that.
the first time I drove the Hellcat too.
Nice.
Yep. So you're gonna learn today.
Guess what?
So that was Bristol. Remember right
It
before
was
it rained?
Bristol. Yeah, right before it rained, and Pat got stuck in the toilet. We
He
won't
was
talk
take-
about that. though.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, that sounds like a fantastic
Big-
story
big
to talk
Pat.
about.
Yeah.
No, it was
It was
hilarious, right? So it starts pouring, and we all run to the bathroom real quick, come out, and we're like, "Well, where's Pat?" Well, Max calls him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's downpouring," and we're like, "Okay, well that's obvious, thanks," So whatever, and next thing you know, he's like, and Pat's in the bathroom, and he's taking a trucker dump. Just like that. Because Bristol's a bowl, right? It echoed inside. Pat could hear it. He's
Oh,
like, "Shut up!" He yells at
Oh, it was hilarious.
Yep.
The dude
Oh,
next
man.
to him's like, "Yo, bro, you want the sports section?"
This goes no further. Don't let Pat
Poor
know.
Patrick's not even
Oh,
gonna see
yeah.
it.
yeah. No, we're not live or anything.
Yeah,
We love you, Patrick.
That's hilarious.
Patrick was mortified. He got over it though.
It took him about 20 minutes to come out of there, though.
Oh man.
Well,
He
now
did it
he's
on purpose
famous.
so we would get wet from the rain.
Aw. I wanted to show this picture of Jessica and Darla.
Oh yeah.
That's when she took the 1050 #1 qualifier from me that morning by running a 1050 with a 0, and I had a 1050 with a 1.
Darla, it was a 1050 with a 000.
Yeah, Darla.
My bad.
No, you're good. I still love you, though, Darla.
Love you too.
And that's what is great, even the women can get along and shit talk each other, and it's is
Oh, the
anybody
women can
getting
get
any
along.
feedback?
I'm getting
Yes.
echoes.
Yes.
Hmm,
I wonder if it's my TV. Hold on.
I'm not sure.
How's that?
I don't know.
It's probably Gary's fault.
Way
No?
to go, Gary.
Not my fault.
I don't think it is scary.
It's got to be somebody that's talking.
Yes, shut up.
Probably us.
It's you.
Fix it, Darla.
Don't touch the computer.
Here's both your beautiful cars.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
She's not going to.
Okay, so Tigger
Yeah.
no longer has that splitter on the front, though.
Yeah, it's changed a little bit.
Yep.
Switching it up.
The problem with those
Yeah,
is
trying to lighten the car up.
Well, so that was actually the very first time I ever raced.
Yep.
It was at Shady Side.
Shady Side, 8th Mile, drag strip.
I think I have that video.
No.
I don't think we sent you
No?
a Shady Side one.
Which one? Oh, this is another funny one. Is that the same? Is that the same guy? It's like, is that the same guy? No.
Nope.
That's bad.
I think we've all
Smart
been in the
car's
back
a bit of a whore. Everybody jumps in for a ride.
I've been in the back of the smart car too.
Darla, remember you climbing in the back of the smart car?
I don't think I climbed. I think I dove because we couldn't figure out how to get the tailgate down, so I just dove through the window.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this off. It's just stuck up there.
Uh-oh.
What? You're stuck?
Yeah, let me just.
Pat, it's Pat's fault.
Here.
Oh, that's me and Pat at Hot Rod Power Tour.
Yeah.
Hey.
Pat
That
is
was
all
the
over
first
this
day.
show.
So that was Rockingham. That was day one.
That was Z-Max.
Or Z-Max, excuse me. Z-Max day one. And we actually drag raced that Hellcat fully loaded.
I was in the car with him.
Yep. She was in the car with me. Full luggage, the whole 9 yards. We were running bottom 10s on the pump gas tune, the whole power tour.
You were the fastest car at
I was
any
the fastest, yeah. So all the tracks they would yell out who the fastest quarter mile time was. I think I nailed it at every track we went to.
Yep.
So it was pretty fun, but those tires were absolutely bald as a baby's ass when we got done with the power tour, and we had to drive all the way home from upstate New York on those tires.
Oh, geez.
And I thought we were going to die.
Yeah, and it was pouring rain, right? So I'd be like, it would be pouring rain, and I'd be like, no, I'm pulling over, you're driving.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh, man.
That was the worst drive home ever.
Here's Tigger doing a burnout.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That was Holly Mo party.
You see that poor bastard on the left? He's like, holy fuck!
Yeah. You can see everybody in the stands breaking their necks because they're like, what the hell is that?
It's a noisy car.
Right?
That car is loud as fuck, man. Holy crap.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome, though. That's what I like. And that's John.
Yeah,
That was MIR.
That was MIR.
Last year.
Yeah.
No, not this past year, but the year before.
So 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the hook.
Looks warmer.
All the hook.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's do
Yeah!
Oh,
So
oops.
that was.
Sorry, I left this picture out. Let me try to get rid of it.
That's fine. That was testing the Max Effort HP90 at Rockingham, where we actually got our first 8-second pass with the new clutch setup. Yep. That was a pretty
cool.
exciting day.
And here is another one. You just watch that over and over and over again.
That was a heavyweight finals at Rockingham 2020.
Streetcar
The
shootout.
streetcar shootout. Yeah.
Was that a caddy?
It was CTSV, and the dude was awful proud of it. So I had to turn a nitrous on.
Feelings are hurt.
Long story short about that. So I was in my class and I went around and I was on my second round?
Second round.
Yeah. So they lined me up with this guy with a CTSV and I'm like, fine. You know what? Let's do it. So I treat him and there's a picture of me halfway down the track at Rockingham, still out in front of him.
Yep.
And he had to hit the nitrous and he literally caught me at the finish line, literally by his bumper.
Yep.
That was it.
Yeah, him and his buddy were sandbagging all night trying to get through. So that CTSV was running mid-9s and he was in the 1150 class. I'm like, come on. But so then his buddy makes it to the finals with me and I was like, oh, your ass is grass.
Gonna take you to Gapplebee's.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. So it was a fun night.
John, is your car ready for Orlando? Is it all put together? Come on now.
Great.
I assume that's a no.
No. We just picked it up from Stephen Ramey down in South Carolina. He did a cage for me to get the car to CERT 850. And he did a fantastic job. Car it's badass. So now I have to put my motor, trans, everything back in the car. I don't know. We'll see. We may show up with it. If not, it'll definitely be VMP. But March is just a disaster for us because we've got weddings and Leon Epling race and then Orlando.
I'd love to go to that, but
yeah, we're going out.
Are you?
To see Leon and support those guys and
Yeah.
good friend of ours. They're getting married out there, so we're going to be a part of that. It's just going to be a badass weekend.
Darla, Danny, and Stacy are getting married.
I saw that he finally got her to say yes to a date.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think Stacy commented.
Oh,
she commented.
I
awesome.
think I saw. Stacy, you're finally getting married. I'm so excited.
We love you, Stacy.
John Scott commented that he feels your pain about the car.
Who commented?
Scott. He said, I feel your pain.
Well, he's in the same boat, you know.
Right? Yeah.
His trans just left my shop a couple days ago, so I know his car's in shambles. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. And mine is getting a cage in it now.
Yeah, hers is actually at Ramey's right now getting a cage.
Okay.
We might get that car back, but by the time February's over, and I mean, those guys are going to have to hustle too, and I hate putting pressure on people, but if he gets it done, we're going to thrash and at least try to have her car down there.
Right.
Mine, it's changed so much. The build is just gone off the rails. And the last thing I want to do is show up. Huh?
Where is this next event?
Orlando.
So far.
Yeah, that's the first race.
Yeah. Right. You know, we're so busy with transmission builds and customer builds that we're trying to wrap up for Orlando. I've got like 4 or 5 customers that are going to Orlando and their cars are half apart in my shop. So they come first. If my car doesn't get done, oh well, but those customers, they have to be done, you know.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick opportunity for you guys to talk about the shop. You go ahead, Jessica.
you buffered a little bit. We didn't hear what you said.
Oh, go ahead and talk about the shop.
Yeah.
Mention the shop.
Talk about the shop.
But, I mean, it's 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Pretty much that's it. It's go. No, it's awesome though. Like there's a lot of good people, and you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's awesome. I mean, the only thing is we don't really leave the house much.
Right.
Yeah.
We're stuck here.
Yeah, we have our groceries delivered. We're lazy like that.
Yeah.
You know, we just don't have time. But
you're busy. And so you guys run a performance shop.
We do, and honestly, it wouldn't be possible, and it wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for Jessica. So I gotta bow down and say thank God for her, because I was in a dead end job, staring at 4 walls, selling classic cars to bald-headed assholes with too much money, and
I was like, honey, if you want to do something, just do it.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Just do it.
And I dabbled, you know, I've always been in the scene, behind the scenes, doing stuff. And I've been building transmissions for 30 years. So, you know.
Yes. Well, you were very high regarded. That's for sure.
Well,
word on the street anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard a couple things, but she really pushed me to create the shop.
Awesome.
And
That's good.
it's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
So, and
There
us.
you go.
I mean, it's just phenomenal.
And now you both work together, right, Jessica? You work with him full time, and
Yeah,
That's
she had a full-time gig, and I was getting so busy. I was stuck in the shop working. I couldn't do estimates. I couldn't call people back. I was starting to be one of those guys, and I'm like, this isn't working.
So I started doing that on top of my full-time job. And he's like, you know, that's going to be too much. He's like, you just need to stop your job and come work for me. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
As I tell everybody, she runs the front. I just spin the wrenches in the back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to do both. I mean, really, you can't.
Yeah.
You know, being almost impossible. Right.
Yeah, well, before Kate falls asleep over here.
Oh,
we should probably let Gary and Kate talk a little bit too.
So, Jessica's a couple of passes.
Okay.
Hold on, let me just reiterate. She treed the shit out of him.
Yeah. And you did. Because that's the first thing I noticed when I watched that video the first time. I saw that right away, and I'm like, yeah.
I spun the tires too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No lift, Jessica. She just stayed in it. It'll be all right.
And I'm not sure if this was the same night, but I'll just show this one.
Yeah,
I love it.
That was the same thing. That was my very first year racing. That was at Darlington.
Yep.
I didn't know. Did I send you any other videos? Because that was the same thing. Just seeing my burnout and whatnot.
Let me just
chucked a few there.
Stacy and Dan, I'm trying to include the comments here. They said, best trans company there is. Ask me how I know. And Scott said he got his today. He got his trans today.
Did they get it today?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then Rick Snyder mentioned that you guys are 10O sponsors this year, which is really great. And everyone appreciates
we decided
that.
to take that on.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I like the new logo.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So I have to give credit to John Burleson on that. He months ago he called me and goes, "Your logo sucks, man. Like we got to do something." He said, "I don't know who the fuck designed that horse shit," and I was like, "Well, me." Like,
Oh, hold on.
Bullshit.
It pops.
Who
It
designed
pops.
it?
It's good.
What we did. So he basically said it was a pile of shit and it sucked because it was cookie cutter or whatever. I said, well, it's a Challenger and it's orange and I like it. That wasn't good enough for Burles, so now we got a new logo.
That's only because he doesn't have an orange Challenger.
Right.
There you go.
He sucked.
At least you kept the orange on there.
Right?
Yeah.
But now I like it. I think it's really cool. I wanted something a little vintage, so it's kind of like the the old golf
that's how it looks.
deal. And man, he hit a home run with that. I love it.
Good.
Listen, we got lots of surprises coming up this year, but we are going to have some gear like for Orlando and VMP. But when Rockingham rolls around, I think we're going to have some new stuff out.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, where is Rockingham?
North Carolina.
It's in North Carolina, but it's about 2 hours from us.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay. Okay.
It's more centrally located in the state, where we're more westerly.
Well, it's more like southeastern.
Yes, south. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's about a 2 hour ride. It's a 2 hour ride, Gary.
Right. Up, down, left, right. You know.
Down that way.
I don't, Jess, I thought I had another video. I don't hear.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's
we're running on. Yeah.
I just
She don't have anything showing up because I didn't send her anything.
Way to go.
Thanks, Gary.
Well, I do have.
You could at least showed us Kate's stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, come on.
You wanted to go last, so.
Right.
I've been getting yelled at the entire time. She's like, how come you don't cheer for me like that? Why don't you cheer for me from the start line? We need to take more pictures.
Hey, Gary.
Well, why
I
don't you, Gary?
You yelled at Kate in the staging lanes. I heard it.
You had like 600 and your opponents.
It's never 600.
The starter walked out and said, ma'am, you can leave. It's green.
That's terrible. But
terrible.
Have you raced?
Couples in drag racing.
Couples in drag racing.
That's awesome.
We've all had our
Wait a
little
minute.
things. Oh yeah.
You have personal service there bringing you something to drink?
Yeah, Emma's here.
Yeah, who's bringing your drink?
Hi.
Hi.
See, I'm glad she got to be on camera.
The dog's for shit too. Come on.
There's the real boss.
Damn, they're both drinking beers. I love it.
Right.
All right,
He
Kate.
got them for us.
I know I
Tell us
ran
about
out.
you and drag racing, Kate.
Yeah, how did you guys get together?
Gary and I met at VMP was 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah, probably 2015.
It was 15.
It was 15, yeah.
Yeah. So he was at VMP. Dan introduced him as one of the people, like if you had a question, go ask Gary. Gary happened to be pitted next to me, so I made Gary run around all day long to help me with staging and tell me what to do. At that time, I was running the 1250 class, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, your car's way too fast for this. You got to spot drop. So we attempted a spot drop all day. It didn't work. And then after that, I figured out he lived in Delaware. So he came to the track with my dad, mom, and I, 3 times a week?
At least 3 times a week for a while.
Yeah. And then the rest is just history from there.
Awesome.
And I still run around the track like an idiot.
He does.
And everybody else does.
He's my little pit
Because
bitch.
she's worth it.
Good
She's very worth it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And Gary, you've been in racing for a very long time, right? From young?
Yeah, from 15 because I'm old. I'm like pretty old. So.
I'm probably the oldest
that
one
old.
in this
Oh
group.
yeah, I'm getting there. I've been back there.
We're not going to talk about age.
Yeah, let's not do that. That was crazy. Who brings that up?
I think I've been bracket racing since the second year I started racing, so it's been a long time. Shit,
Yeah.
15 years probably. But
Well,
I did
Kate's
that
got a different car.
Yeah, we do Yellow Bullet. We do. I'm gonna try to do some big races if I ever get another car.
Oh.
I don't have time for a car.
Yeah, you've been pretty busy. Yeah, you crashed it.
You had a car and you crashed it.
All right, let's hear that story.
You get one car and you're just a problem. Yeah. I'll remember that.
Well, Kate's got a beautiful car.
She does.
I love my car.
She loves her car.
I do. I refuse to get rid of it.
There she
Never
is.
in life.
I know
Don't
I can
ever
do it.
get rid of it, Kate.
No,
No, and isn't the fuchsia kind of a rare color?
it is.
Yeah, it's a
They
rare
only
car.
made that color in 2010. So that car is numbered as well. I have number 217 out of 400.
Oh, cool.
The
Wow.
lights
I
look
feel like I should go figure out what my number is.
Darla, go
Yeah,
around
it's
the
like-
garage and figure it out.
It's in the
So it's
tree.
like, I'll be right back.
Oh.
Mine's got a plaque inside on the dash, so.
Well, that's where mine is. It's just in a trailer in the snow.
Aw, where's
Oh,
that?
look cute.
That's
Yeah,
VMP.
Virginia. That's Virginia.
So yeah,
That
Virginia.
actually,
That's a year. That's 14.
Actually, yeah, Darla, your mom was at this race, I'm pretty sure.
Was she?
And yeah, she helped me the whole time.
Well, see?
I'm pretty sure she was there. She was like, Kate, you're going to win this. You were like really good. I did the street class. So it was one of those classes where, you got to drive what, 20 miles or
it's a true street class, 20-mile cruise, and then make 3 back-to-back lap passes.
Yeah. So I guess it's just whoever's
closest to the indexes, the set indexes.
Yeah. So I somehow.
Hey, look, see, we do have pictures of the track.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
That's super cute. And this
Yeah, that was at Echo.
We were freezing
here. This is the best one.
Aww.
Yeah, that's my favorite picture.
It's a really good one. That's a framer. That's a good one.
That is awesome.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's a framer.
Yeah,
I guess you don't have any cool videos or anything like that because I didn't send them.
You didn't send them. I should have.
I mean, the guy who shows up at the track with GoPros and cameras and all this. Yeah, can't send us any videos.
But I do have.
Great job.
I do have a shot of you.
Great job.
That's when I was skinny.
I was gonna say, who is this guy?
That guy.
That's before I got pregnant with the twins.
You're really
Who do you have posing with your car, Gary?
Who? What'd you say?
I said, who is that posing with your car?
Yeah.
It ain't me.
And
I'm
got you
him now.
dialing in something here.
There you go.
Working away.
That was in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I know where that
No,
was
that was
taken.
Yellow Bullet. I have a similar picture like that.
Oh, okay.
That was Jason Reese did the photo shoot for Chris's car for Holly at Yellow Bullet.
Oh, okay.
No, I think I've got. Let me see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
none of those
I
are
showed
my
this
cars
photo
either.
too.
I just drive everybody else's stuff.
Yeah. Well, you did though. You had.
I had a 1250 car. It wasn't even a car. I
You
just
won in the car.
I just wasted a lot of nitrous in it to try to go 1250 for whatever reason. I thought that was a smart idea.
You need to get that neon souped up.
Yeah. Emma wants the neon, so she'll end up with the neon.
Yeah, they're really rare here, actually. Those SRT4s,
Right.
very rare. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was supposed to do a head gasket and some other things on it, and it's pretty clean. So I called the guy. I was like, "What do you want? Just to leave it in the driveway and mail me the title?" And he was like, "Give me $2,000." I was like, "All right." Paid out of the money, and he sent me the title. So and it's been sitting there. I ain't touched it.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah, they're worth a few bucks. So
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it one day.
Well, Emma said you better get started.
I know.
Right,
She's only got
She only has like
4 years to go. Yeah, I got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It might take that long, right?
it might. The way things
might.
go around.
Um,
I'm a busy guy now. I'm busy. I'm all over.
Right? You have been
going to Florida
busy.
4 times before Orlando, apparently.
How
so
many
Geoff and
times?
Darla, what's the next event you guys are going to make it to?
VMP.
EMP?
Yeah, in April. Orlando's the first one. That's probably the only one we won't be able to make of the MSHS because it's
Are you going to Topeka?
not enough vacation. Yes, we will be in
Hell
Topeka.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Topeka.
Topeka's gonna be
I'm gonna
badass.
Yeah.
To keep track of.
Yeah, it's like 12-hour drive for us. So
Where is that?
What's
What's
Kansas.
Kansas.
Oh, yeah, I think that's pretty far from. Oh,
Dorothy
yeah.
territory.
Yep.
Yeah, my broom, I don't think is gonna make it. Maybe I could fly. I mean, some of them I'd love to just fly in and hang out and
Oh yeah.
support everybody, right? So
Right.
yeah,
I don't think we'll be in Kansas. It's too far. Scott just
Yeah,
commented.
Not
That's
fluid.
it. Nope.
yeah, it's pretty far. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
a lot of work to take off to be it.
Yep. That's why we
It
can't.
is a
do
lot of
Orlando.
work.
It's just too much.
Right.
you know, it's
Yeah.
nice though when you have a partner that's in the drag racing world and you can help each other because it is a lot of work loading up, packing up, strapping down,
Oh yeah.
all that stuff. You know,
I usually have to go to the bathroom right around that time. I just leave her to do
Yeah,
it.
some of us do it twice.
somehow I believe
Yeah,
that, Gary.
He does everything to get the cars ready, like my car and his car. So it's
Yeah.
like usually
Well,
I
you
get
have
home
a
from work and
system,
it's
right?
like my car's already loaded up on the trailer and ready to go, and then I'm just getting yelled at like, let's go, and out the door. But he does it all before, checks everything before we leave. Like, so.
Well, that's
We
good.
have what we call
Sometimes
a
you
load
have-
day.
Kate does the same thing for Gary.
Oh.
So, you know, she has everything ready. He comes in.
While he's dropping a load, she's, you know.
Yeah.
I'm actually too fat to fit under the car to get the straps under it, so she's got to go and hook them.
Oh, I believe that. That's funny.
I'm out of breath looking at Facebook. Like, I'm not getting under the car. Are you crazy?
You should start running some laps.
I should. Well, I can't because I get chub rub, and then I walk around like one of them penguins with your arms sticking out like this because
really
my thighs can't touch together.
He got chub rub in Orlando.
Somewhere, Gary.
You got what? Sorry, let's back it up. What did you get?
Chub rub. You know when your thighs rub together?
Oh, like the chafing.
Yeah, chafing.
Bro.
We call it chub rub for our fat people here.
Listen, they make powder for that shit.
Baby powder, dude.
Bro, I got powder in the fucking motorhome. Like,
I got.
But then he'd look like a powdered donut. You know, you have
Oh,
so much
I got a powdered donut that have fucking chub rub.
Hey, listen. There's been some races that's been so bad. I could have started a campfire with as bad as they were burning. Like,
listen, bro, they make shit for that. Come on.
Apparently, but I don't want to walk around feeling like I wet myself either all day.
Throw Vaseline on it, and then it won't stick. It'll just slide.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get a better scooter since I've.
Well, you know, when you karate kick one, it doesn't help.
So does everybody have like a golf cart or another means of getting around the tracks? Because the tracks are like compared to ours are huge.
We bought a smart car.
So that explains it then. That's how big the tracks are.
Yeah. As a
Just
matter of
to get
fact,
around
Scott liked my smart car so much he went and got a smart car.
Just like ours.
Right.
Just like ours.
And he just commented for everybody to know he has a golf cart for sale because
He does have a golf
John
cart.
talked him
There you
into a
go.
smart car.
I'm gonna get Legmaker to buy the golf cart from Scott so we can retire.
Yeah, that needs to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I karate kicked it at the last race and it crashed and broke and all kinds of good stuff.
So are they street legal and everything, the smart cars, or they're just
Ours is,
travel?
yeah, it's tagged and insured.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we got the motorhome, we would unload that from the trailer and go to the hotel in it with
Right.
our luggage and stuff and
Right.
leave everything at the track.
Yeah, that's perfect.
This
That's
year,
ideal.
it'll be a little different. This year, we'll just be knocking around the pits with it because we're
Yeah.
actually staying at the
The
track.
motorhome thing, we took a motorhome to y'all bowl. It was a game changer. Like it was.
Yeah.
Racing was totally different. It's like never
Yeah.
the same. I mean, even though we borrowed it, I mean, it was just the fact that you're able to go in, sit down with air conditioning,
Yes.
and just chill.
We even
And
had
just
somewhere to
calm
go.
down.
Right?
Yeah, when it rained, it started raining. We went in there instead of standing in somebody's trailer waiting for
Yeah,
rain
you
to
got your
stop.
own
Yeah.
space.
You start getting that chub rub, you go run in the fucking motorhome. Fine.
So Geoff and Darla, make sure you pit with us because you know
Yes.
Eric's going to be right there too.
Yeah, we got room for Eric.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't met Eric yet. Eric Storms, is that who?
Yeah.
Eric is a
I've heard
fantastic
so much
human being.
about this man,
Yes.
and
He's the best.
He is
Yep.
the man.
when
I
we
love it.
have,
BFNY.
we're gonna have Dan's group on next month to talk about the Mono Street Hemming Shootout crew, and I want them to talk about the story of Eric Storms and the car and the incredible gift you gave to him, that everybody gave to him.
Oh yes.
The feel goods. I mean,
Yeah, we bought the charger back for
people
him.
just don't do that, and it's incredible. It's a
Yeah.
really amazing story, and I know, and Darla has one as well. You know, and I think that's what draws me into you folks so much is just you're the best people, and I feel like I'm 20 again.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's
After a day at the
you
track.
wake up from the hangover and you realize you're really as old as you are.
yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
I'm
But
not
no,
even
it's-
talking about the hangover. Kate and I were talking about the fact of just standing at the track or walking around. We
Well, there's that
barely
too.
walked that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to come out there.
Like
I see
Braden
Ben
didn't-
too, and I think you guys just have the best time. I saw y'all making like a pyramid with each other.
Oh well.
And
No,
Hold on.
no, we
Yeah.
don't do it anymore.
She's like,
Nope.
no.
Time out.
Time out.
I may not have sent that video for a reason. I was hoping there was like a picture of the pyramid, but I didn't want the video of the pyramid.
I have that one.
You have a video.
Oh no, there's a video of me going from the top of said pyramid to the ground.
There's multiple.
Actually, I think it was neck first.
Oh,
collarbone to the Yeti.
Collarbone first.
Yeah.
It was
Yikes.
gruesome. It's
Oh,
not
dear.
something I want to see again.
Oh dear.
I was scared.
It's amazing what you guys will do.
Once she got up, we knew she was okay. It was great.
She
I
did
raced
get up.
the next day.
It was hilarious.
She did race the next day.
The best part of the video is Ron seeing me go down and he just noped the fuck out. Like literally,
Yep.
he's just like in the corner of the video, just runs away.
Unfortunately, I had no idea what went on until after it happened.
Yeah.
Well, because you were gin drunk.
Yes,
She
I
was.
Getting drunk.
I just want to get what happened.
I had to walk away because I didn't bring my insurance card, and I was like, I'm not getting hurt over here.
Speaking of Jen and Andy, they got their Durango.
Yes.
Is that today?
I got it
Yes.
today.
So badass.
Yeah, I saw that. It's
Congrats
awesome.
to them.
Yay.
Yeah, congrats for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have them on next month to talk about the Mono Street Hemi group and who the hell are they and what are they?
Who the
all
hell
about.
are those
And,
guys?
yeah, who are those guys?
Come find out. You won't regret it.
No.
Who's the
That's right.
HemiRace.com people in the East Coast Mopar?
East Coast Mopar.
Can't really see it.
Yeah, just phenomenal people. Dan just runs an amazing group. Everybody in the group is fantastic. I must have bombarded him with so much crap in the beginning. He was fantastic. And just, yeah, you're just like a family. You love each other. You support each other. Doesn't matter background, anything. You just come to the track, have fun, shit talk, still love you the next day. You know, and the fun, just the laughs that you guys have. Definitely so.
The hotel portion is the best part.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make my way down. Yeah, for
You
sure.
can make it to a hotel party and wake up in the morning and make first round.
Yeah, you're doing
You're in.
good. You're in.
But we need a scuba diver around because you haul on the oxygen and your hangover's gone like that.
We wake up drunk.
If you can hook yourself up with one and just grab the tank, just have some hauls
Our
off that
racing,
morning.
drinking team's got a racing problem.
So I have to mention this comment. Danny's prediction: a Sipple Trans and a Bartoon will win heavyweight again.
Ah.
Okay. All
Here
right.
we go.
Maybe if
Here
I
we
have
go.
to get in my car and hop in it.
I think Rudy Jr.'s got something to say about that.
Yeah, I was waiting.
We'll have
Let's
to see.
That's funny.
Let's
That's
see.
funny.
I noticed AJ was running down Orlando this last weekend.
Yeah, he was
They
They
cooking
were saying his
too.
car was 4,200 pounds, so he added weight. He's trying to make it a heavyweight car. Is that what
Yeah,
he's
that
trying
car
to
will be
do?
in heavyweight this year at 42. Oh no, it'll be 4,400 pounds because he's going to run nitrous too.
Yeah, it'll be 40.
It was lighter though, right? I mean,
No,
he
it
had-
actually wasn't. We thought we were going to put a lot more weight in it than we ended up having to.
I think he said he only had to put like 100 pounds.
It was like, yeah, it was right at 100 pounds.
Yeah, because I think Street Car Takeover is only 4,200, right?
Right.
Yeah, the scales were weird because he said every time he went down there, it was 5 or 10 either way. So he was like, let's just be over.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think another 50 pounds, and it was like 42.
It was 127.
So it was 42.85 with him in it.
Okay. I think it was booking.
It was definitely moving. I mean, we didn't really. I mean, he was like, when we went up for the first time, he said, if it runs like a 20 or a 30, I'll be happy. And then it went like a 19, and I was like, okay. And then it just kept going faster. And we got the good weather too.
Yeah.
I think like he ran that final or the semifinal. It was like negative 500 at least DA.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was nice. It was weird for Florida weather.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
you know, we just kept going faster and faster and kept winning more rounds. Chris went faster and faster, but we didn't quite get to finish it since they do things a little differently. They don't let the ladder dictate the bye. So we would have had to buy the final, but they made us draw chips because we were down to 3 cars. We ended up drawing the number 1 qualifier and can't outrun.
Yep.
But Street Car Takeover was a lot of fun. I thought it was going to be more clusterfucky than it was, and it kind of was, and then it wasn't, but it turned out fun. Roll racing's fun to watch on live, not so
Yeah.
much on.
Yeah, they had an event here at the Roll Racing and I didn't go into it, but it looks kind of cool.
The streetcar takeover at ZMAX is an absolute shit show. It's way too many people. They need to make it 3 days because it's just ridiculous. And every single year, you have to stop at 11 p.m. there, and the program never gets finished, so you never get to win there. You always just have to.
Oh,
yeah, it's terrible.
That stinks.
You know,
We have events like that down here where your goal is to be in at curfew, so you get paid.
yeah,
And
that's right.
yeah,
Shootouts here, we call them mini yellow bullets because they basically are.
They're the
Yeah.
worst.
You hate them because you're there all day. Like for a bracket card, you'll make a pass at 11, and then 3,
9.
and then first round 5.
9.
Shoot.
Yeah, that's just like at ZMAX. It's terrible.
It was MIR this year.
MIR was
This
that
past
bad.
year.
Yeah, MIR was terrible this year too. With that.
Mm.
Then it goes to midnight, and you're there till after midnight, and they go, okay, that's enough. We're gonna split it between.
At that point, you're begging to lose.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, the dude was coming in this past year. We were all freaking out.
Yeah,
wrecking
that's
the
no
damn
good.
car. Yeah.
The year I got down to 5 cars, a yellow bullet. It was 1:15 in the morning, and I was pulling in a water box at 5 cars, and I told the dude, I was like, please don't do anything dumb. I just want to go home.
Yeah, by that
Yeah.
point you're done, right? Yeah.
Yep. For
Well,
sure.
that point, he did. He went red. So, and I had to race again.
He's like, I'll show him.
Of course he did.
Like, go. I was 210 on the tree. I was like, I just want to go home.
Well, look at that. It's been an hour, guys.
Right?
Well, look at that.
I know.
Jeff is looking around.
Jeff can talk.
Yeah.
Guys, we really appreciate you guys being on. It's been fun.
Oh, no problem.
Excellent.
Thanks for having
I
us.
like being here. Thank you for having us.
Yes,
I'm
thank
so
you.
happy that I got to actually talk to some of you because I've
I'm
been
the
kind of
first-
this fan from afar. They're probably thinking that Tara, she's like a whack job. Yeah, she's
I like my
like-
microphone.
it's like,
No,
I love
we
you all. I love
We
you.
love the cheerleaders.
Right.
Oh yeah, and because of where I'm
I'll work
from, we don't have a lot
I'll
of
get better.
options
I'll
here.
get better.
You know, our options are
Thank you.
limited here. So,
Yes.
so I kind of live through you guys sometimes, I guess. But I'll definitely gonna make my way down more. Screw the testing. We'll do it. Whatever.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Or maybe
I think
things
it's
will
gonna
be
start
lifted.
breaking up. It's got to start breaking up here soon.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, got to get back
It's
to life.
time.
Yes. Well, thank you
Well,
all so
It's
much.
been fun.
And yeah, we'll definitely be seeing you out there. And
Cool.
Yeah.
yeah, we really appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, because I'd really like to meet you.
Yes, absolutely. I know. I gotta get free of this country.
Yeah, the one time
Before they change the rules again, and then it's like, you know, so many hours before I leave, I need another test.
Yep.
They just don't know what they're doing here. Oh, and our capital is under siege too.
Yeah.
Trucker convoy.
That's right.
That's right.
That's where the Jeep is. Her Jeep's up there in Canada somewhere in the truckers.
Oh, it's just been crazy. It's a shit show here the last couple of weeks, but
Yeah, I bet. Jeez.
yeah, thanks guys. Thank you
Thanks.
so much.
Thank you.
And we'll sign off here.
All right, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Hey.
Hey, you left me on there.
Yeah, I did. All right. So we can, join us the next time. February 24th will be on our next show. And stay tuned for updates. And show us some love and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter, Instagram. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye for now.